Justice League 15.
Just, so I'll say, obviously, I'd usually read this. I did not. And this was because I was like, I've been looking the last couple of weeks, like, I really could do a drop in some stuff because of time. And Justice League is definitely on the lower end of the scale.
Yeah.
And I said to Pete, I might not read it this week. I'll see if I have time towards the end. And then he mentioned how it was Hitch trying to do Hickman. And I hate everything Hickman. So I was like, yep, not touching this. I'm out.
So can we call this Hitchman?
I nearly did accidentally then.
It's, you know how like the first arc was really kind of confusing and nothing was explained properly?
Yeah. Yep.
This was kind of back to that, where it's this big, gigantic plot, and there's like time jumps, and it seems like not Batman and Superman, but the rest of the Justice League have all been displaced in time because this group of people called the Infinity Corporation, who are like...
Yeah.
I can't even follow this already.
They're protecting time. Something's caused, like... So someone's set off like a bunch of time bombs, essentially, so the entire reality will be messed up. So they've sent like Flash went to somewhere specific. He went to like Central City the day of the lightning, the day of the creation of the Speed Force, as he called it. Wonder Woman gets sent to the past. Aquaman's get sent to the past where like Atlantis didn't get started, but like the start of the line that led to him, I guess. And they all get displaced, but it's all told out of order, and you just kind of piece it together. Batman and Superman are with this Infinity Corporation thing in this building, and there's this weird start. You know, like we said this back in the first arc, but it still feels like there's a moment with John and Lois at the start. And Hitch writes John so much younger than every other writer. Like it's unreal, because he's like they're at a gas station, and Lois is like, honey, stay in the car. It feels like she's talking to a 5-year-old, not 10 to 12.
A 10,
which is what John is. But basically, this blinding white light's coming for them. Batman just happens to be over there, and he's like, Superman, come over here. And it looks like the white that consumes Lois and John, and he's like, I need to go and save them. And Batman's like, no, you have to trust me, Clark. We can save them, but not right now, not like this. And I'm like, okay, where's this going? And then they go into this building with these weird people. Nothing's really explained.
We're definitely getting this story on Legends of Tomorrow next year.
I have very little clue as to what was really going on. It was not enjoyable to read. Honestly, I finished it out of like sort of, I'm finishing this so I can talk about it and so I can tell you what it was. But then ultimately, 3 pages in, I was like, right, I'm done with this. I don't need to read any more of this book.
So Justice League is finally dropped.
Justice League is completely dropped. We kept with it longer because it's Justice League and we wanted it to be
but
good.
Then they gave us JLA, so it's like, hey, I've got another Justice League team book now, so I'm good.
I almost feel like they were just trying to devalue the Justice League name so they could revalue, the Justice League of America name.
And it's funny because the main, because it flashes back to like just before the Justice League went to all these different time periods. The main girl from this Infinity thing went to the building that they were in, and this attack happened. And there's a couple of lines from her when she's talking to some of them where she's like, yeah, I've been watching from the outside, and I've seen you fight like battles from stuff you don't remember, like from Crisis to Flashpoint. And I was like, all right, okay, you got me mildly interested when she said that, but even though it's like poking at like things, I feel like it's going to be completely irrelevant in the long run.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like everything you just said was just utter bollocks. Just everything was all just nonsense that made no sense, and I'm so glad I didn't read this.
Nah, I'm officially out of Justice League. I can't do it anymore.
How are you gonna get your cold snap fix?
It's that is the one good thing that Justice League has given me is the Legend of Cold Snap.
That is the best thing it's ever done, and it's probably the best thing it ever will do.
Well, it was annoying.
I don't know. The Max Lord issue was pretty dope.
Well, that's not
that wasn't
Hitch. Yeah, we're not counting the non-Hitch issues.
To be fair, last issue was pretty good.
Well, it was a good idea. He was still clunky at the writing, though.
Yeah, but like it was good enough that I was like, okay, I can forgive some clunkiness.
Yeah. No, the last issue was definitely the best idea he's had for an issue in the whole run. But as soon as I started this, it was like, this is back to the same bollocks as the first arc, where it's this cataclysmic end of the world, everything's going down. And I'm like, I know it's the Justice League, but this is just tiring, and none of it feels like it means anything. It feels like they're not going to mention any of this in the other books. It's just kind of, and it's not fun. That's it boils down to that. It's not fun.
That's the thing. A lot of Johns' Justice League stuff in the New 52 was kind of, oh, here's another big event, and here's another big event. But it was fun at every point, pretty much.
Yeah. So, nah. Justice League is dropped. 15 issues is as far as obviously if there's like tie-ins that are written by other people and stuff,
we'll read those.
We'll come back to it. But as for the regular Hitch issues, nah, I'm out.